Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm your host Craddock, and with me today is AE's Azan.
Hello.
How's it going today?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Looking
Ready
forward
for
to
some
this match.
Perfect. All right, so we have DoF, Defenders of Faith versus Unity on the East Coast server, New York. So that's why you're probably seeing some pretty high pings right now.
Yeah, so you got DoF is a bit of a mixture team, isn't it? It's got a lot of EU and US players playing for it, where the Unity is entirely EU.
Yes.
Don't know if... sorry.
DoF has recently just picked up Quantum Matrix, which is a pretty good archer, and decently at he's pretty decent at Cav as well. So that's probably the only non-DoF tag you're gonna see.
He's got a pretty good roster. I think it's all French players. Unity. Don't know if anyone who's not French. Got excellent archers in Caius and Paolo. Got good inf in Kellerman. I believe Thor and Brian both do well infantry and cav as well.
A very small roster.
Yeah, it can be an advantage. Can be an advantage. Give you as much flexibility, but makes sure everyone knows how to play with each other better. So.
Yeah, I always found small rosters just to be a little bit better on the team play.
Yeah, it definitely helps. Yeah, if you can practice with just the same people over and over again, rather than having to like have basically the more players you get in the roster, the more combinations you have to worry about. So makes it easier.
Yeah, and then DoF, they have a very large roster. On the other hand, they have a lot of NA players, a lot of EU players.
Yeah, it does mean you can obviously draw on the best possible team, so you can make the smaller rosters obviously less flexible, as I say. So you're going to have people doing a lot of different roles, whereas you can have specialists more on the big rosters.
All right, let's go over the key players. We got for DoF, I think. Gotta bring up the screen. Yeah, for DoF, we have Bubs, Cheese Pizza, who isn't actually here, it seems like. He was another merc from WPL, because they didn't actually end up putting up a team.
Okay.
So we can replace that with Quantum. And Kira. I think Kira's like a new imp player for DoF, and they seem to rate him really highly. I don't think I see him either. A bit
Possibly
unfortunate.
DoF missing a few key players then.
Yes. Bub's here though, and he was laying down the heat with his archery skills last time we saw him on stream. I think that was UNAC 5.
Well, I think I kind of covered Unity's key players earlier, but there's definitely a bit of a ping advantage for DoF at the moment, with only 2 of their players plus 100 ping, whereas all of Unity's pretty much high except for Mouse by the look of it.
Yeah, maybe they're kind of like Western France, if they are still living in France. They could be Belgian, maybe.
Does that give much advantage? But, oh well, what do you think of this map setup then, with the Nords versus Roddics?
I think it's like a classic show of infantry. You got the cleavers versus the axes. And it looks like we're going live, so let's head into the map intro. Alright, and we're back into the match. So we have DoF running 5 Imp, 1 Archer, and 2 Cav, compared to Unity's 5 Imp, 2 Archers, 1 Cav.
It's interesting that. Because recently the EU meta for this map has been 2 Cav, 2 Archers, and 4 Inf. So I'd definitely say the 2 Archer build is slightly stronger though, because there's quite a few places on the map where Cav are just going to get completely shut down. But they can definitely do a lot of work in the open areas, but there's quite a few like little, ooh, they've already lost their Cav. Actually has.
Yeah, he went a bit too aggressive on the scouting and got cornered, taken out by Jazz.
Yeah, it can be dangerous against Nords, trying to do that. Especially as Roddick, so they're basically the worst Cav. So. I'll flag an attack spawn. They look like gonna push in behind DoF here. Well, they've left Caius just on the stairs there. He's quite hard to push there. Took a hit there. It's DoF's just sent Buds to go and murder Caius. I don't know if that's going to work out or not.
And the flag's already halfway up for them. Meanwhile, push at Blacksmith.
Good move by DoF there, though. And they've got excellent work with a Cav so far.
Yeah, Rangian putting in some work for them. And Dante takes out Mouse? And wow, Unity's just falling to the DoF Imp right now.
Yeah, I
2
mean,
left.
Unity basically lost all their weapons there. Early Cav lost, plus with Kellerman getting locked up like that, they didn't have a crossfire either. So. Getting massacred against a 2 Cav in the open like that.
Yeah, it's very... I mean, I didn't think they'd just get just demolished like that instantly without even, like, DoF taking a casualty.
Yeah, it was a bit one-sided. And it's not good either to have such a big snowball for Nords. It's going to be hard to come back from. Well, it doesn't look like DoF's got 2 armoured up from it.
I mean, Dante did, and Matrix picked up some armor too, but no one else did. Actually quite surprising. If they got a kill, they should be able to, but I guess Dante got all the kills, he got 5 kills that round.
Just greedy.
Mm-hmm. No love for his teammates. I think that's 2nd tier male too. Where is he? Yep, he got the 2nd tier male. Already 40 armor on him. It's gonna be tough to take down.
Yeah, all the cleavers. I think at least Roddick's have the tools to do it. So it's not a helpless little Vegas.
You need taking up balcony. While DoF. They're very spread out along this side, this brew side.
Yeah, Unity won't push them there. Unless they're getting desperate. This one does not have the flag mod.
That's unfortunate. That definitely... Whoa. Well, good thing we have an admin nearby. Alright. Well, very unfortunate for Unity. They have to push into this spot once again.
Taking a different route this time, though. Going for the tunnels, and they're able to get out of it quick. So.
Yeah, Chaos is actually low already. I don't see any blood anywhere, so he must have been headshotted by a Jav or something. Alright, so Unity's pushed up to the flag, but not quite engaging just yet. Rangian gets a nice bump. Watch, his horse goes down, and then he gets taken out. Rangian...
Lovely count left and grind.
Yeah. And then Lajani gets taken out by Buds. There we go, first kill on the board for Unity. Bit late though.
Yeah, they lost half the team to get that kill.
Dante's low. Brian picks up a double kill though. Very nice, but it's just too little too late. Maybe he can do some more economic damage, but it doesn't look like he can. Dante with the double kill to finish off the round.
I think they're getting massacred by these cav. They're doing a lot of work.
Yeah, an early pickoff. Lodge just getting shut down again. Can't do anything.
Although I should remember that Roddics do have a disadvantage versus Nords, at least in my opinion anyway. Like, the shields, all the fighting 1v1 with Nords versus Roddick is definitely in Nord's favour quite heavily.
Yeah, just having those better proficiencies, the free jabs.
Yeah,
I mean, their cav is much better too.
It's those shields, the shield skill, even with Roddick's shield skill, like, those shields are so slow. Like, as soon as you pick up a Nord shield with Roddick's, like, you're like some sort of superhuman.
Yeah, too bad you wouldn't have the armor to match it until much later.
Yeah. Got 3 Nord infantry now, fully armoured. Definitely pretty hard to kill now. In Unity, you have to be hoping for a friendlier flag.
Yeah, they definitely changed their positioning, just that they know that it can spawn in the same spot.
Yeah, I don't know if they're just trying to throw DoF off as well. Since DoF seems to be happy to sit there.
Flag up in 3 seconds. We'll see if it has the curse. Yeah, it has the curse. It's gonna spawn in the third spot, the same spot.
Well, you need them up.
I don't know. I don't know, man. This happens so much every time.
Yeah. The odds of it happening are actually quite low though. It's like 1 in 20 odd, I think.
Well, Unity playing it a little better this time. Taking it.
Ooh, taking it on the cab. That's quite a big kill.
Yeah, Darren down already. We have Varangian left. And
oh, Wodge goes down immediately.
So evened up. And the Imp are engaging now. Good shot by Paulo. Takes out Dante. Their star Imp player right now. Varangian gets stopped. Force is very low. Unity take out Alejandro. Varangian, he goes down too. Brian picking up a double kill. Bubs on the flag fighting. Paulo and Mouse take out Quantum Matrix. And it looks like Unity is just gonna take this round. One goes down, Bubs down. There we go. Much better round from them.
Yeah, they didn't have to push onto the flag, and they also had that early cav kill. Definitely made the difference. Hopefully, I wonder if that'll have stopped the Nord snowball.
We see no mail on their side.
Yeah. I think if they'd lost another round, that 4th round. Oh wait. Yeah,
that would be over. Right?
That would be over. Yeah. It's not 4.
Yeah.
First to 3.
They would have locked it out at 3-0, which would have been amazing for them. Just preventing the other team getting any sort of rounds on the board.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the. I've played some matches with the rules, but I'm not too familiar with how the meta works in regard to rounds. But I guess, yeah.
It promotes a little bit more flexibility. Like you can try a certain strat just to try to get it executed better, but it still kind of suffers the same flaw as the best of 4. Like if you screw up twice, then you're kind of got to go back on a default strategy just to try to get around it on the board.
Yeah. Pretty much the same setup as previous flag. Wonder if it'll be spawned in the same place again. Probably will. Warband's random number generator.
Yes, only the best.
Oh! Right.
There we go. So Ares is saying next week that we'll have the flag mod. So that's good news. Alright. And yes, we're back to 1,000 gold and 100 combat and round bonus, just to let the viewers know.
Now Caius has come up behind Matrix tower, so he's actually shut down there on the archers.
And Uni pushes in, they get the first kill. Dante goes down. Once again taking out the star of DoF. Bubs running in, go down too. A couple more kills in DoF's favor though. Nice bump. Alejandro taken out. And Unity is just cleaning up this round. They're starting to snowball themselves a little bit. Double kill from Thor to finish off the round.
Yeah, I think Caius did some good work there. He came up behind their archer and was able to tie up the Cav and an archer, Cav and the crossbow even for a fair amount of time there. I think DoF probably could have used both their Cav, just focusing on that fight more.
Yeah, when you have those inf pushing, it's very hard to kind of protect that one archer in that balcony spot. It's kind of hard to protect him from someone else.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great spot if he's left uncontested, but as soon as he's contested, it's not. It's just not as good. You can't get off those shots that you need.
It looks like DoF's going to push though. They're not going to sit with the status quo. Unity not going to. Oh no, they've really screwed up here. They've got themselves strung out and retreating, and they're too close. They're going to have to take this fight, and it's not a good position.
Alright, here we go. Mouse already going down low. Dante, we gotta watch this man. Oh, Alejandro. Oh, no. Thor, nice bump on him by Darren. Goes down really low. Nice couch too. Thor takes out Alejandro. Paula goes down to William. More kills coming in for DoF than Unity.
4v3
Double kill from William. Triple kill from Thor. 4v3. William with another good throw.
It's pretty much over though, because DoF have 2 Cav.
Yeah, KS last man alive. Very close set.
Yeah, definitely a misjudgment by Unity there. They should have either run earlier or actually fought back earlier. You can't retreat in front of people like that. You're just going to get yourself murdered.
Yeah, Paolo and one other imp was kind of caught out. You saw Paolo got jabbed right away. And they just like. Do you agree that he should have gone like through the middle to their spawn instead of the other way?
I think they could have taken either route. It's just they needed to make the decision quicker. I think they sort of hesitated, sort of half thought about engaging, and then they just were stuck because they were too close. If you're going to retreat, you retreat early so you don't get stuck in those melee fights. Or if you're going to fight, you fight as a team.
Yeah, maybe if they just kind of like held where they were, do you think that would have been a better fight than them retreating?
Oh yeah, it definitely would have been a better fight there. Either situation would have been better. That was just sort of a half-hearted decision. Obviously not. They weren't expecting it.
All right, 3-2.
I mean, it's quite a evenly matched first set for the most part. Although, interestingly enough, most rounds have been entirely snowbally, except for that last one. So, I don't know whether some of it's... Unity seemed to be sort of like getting a bit back in it with the third and fourth round, so even on the last one, even though they were caught out and made quite a bad decision, like, they still fought back a lot stronger, so... And they're moving on to Nords now, so we'll see how it works out.
Yeah, we'll see a lot more jazz from them. Maybe we'll look at a few more pickoffs early.
I have a suspicion that DoF's cavalry seems to be a fair bit better than Unity's though. So we'll see how that works out on the open map. Or mixed map, I guess it is.
Yes. Varangian and Darren are doing a lot of work. Some nice bumps, taking out Wadgerly.
Yeah, I mean, I think Unity will probably have Thor and Brian, maybe as Cav, depending on what build they go with on Castellum, because Castellum actually supports a hell of a lot of different builds. You can play it quite a lot of different ways, but Yeah, maybe that'll make bulk him out a bit, since I know Thorn Brian are pretty decent at Cav. But so far, the Cav's definitely been in the favour of DoF.
Alright, we're just waiting for the re-in the live.
I'm just sad no one's taking hammers as relics. Like, there's little doorways, you know, little tunnels.
I mean, if we were seeing fights in the tower, I think we definitely would. But I don't know. No one's really going in that enclosed space, so
yeah. I think that's the one thing that hammers do really well, though. It's just if you get a little doorway or a little something like that, you can just make so much damage so quickly. Stop saying they're ready. Here we go.
And we're live. Alright, 3-2 for DoF, taking the early lead. We'll see if they can try to shut out Unity, or if Unity will strike back.
Looks like DoF's moving to their favourite position at the brewery.
And Unity, they're going through the tower. You can see lots and lots of jobs on them already.
Previously, Unity were happier. Well, they initially were happy up there because those are quite standard positions for EU play, taking the upper area and tower. But it looks like they want to move down to the brewery maybe to disrupt DoF a bit. I don't think they'll be able to do that now. So we'll have to see how this plays out now.
DoF's flag only 30 seconds away.
Unity's only taking one archer. That's quite unusual for them. We've got 2 cav now.
Paolo's on cav too. Seems like he feels that he's not getting the shots in, so try to put in some work.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how good Paolo is at cav. I don't know if he's massively experienced.
Every time I play IG, I see him playing cav. I don't know.
That's what all archers do.
Yeah.
Be able to practice archery, like to actually shooting things with. Oh, it's a market flag.
There we go. Definitely Unity's favor. They already have some sort of line. Well, I mean, they're not gonna harass early while DoF is moving. They're going through the middle.
Yeah, I think they could have done with getting that flag raised a bit earlier if they weren't going to hold though. Feels kind of like they're responding to stuff a bit slowly, Unity. I don't know. Like DoF's just going to push all in on one side.
Alright. William Dante. Oh, Darren just missed and gets taken out by a jab. Nice throw by Brian. The fight starts. 2 more kills for Unity. They're starting off this fight very, very well. Already more people are so low for DoF. Another kill by Brian. Paulo with a second kill. Dismounted, but still picking up the kills. Mouse takes out Dante. Ooh, a team kill, but doesn't matter at this point. Brian kills off Rangian.
Yeah, it looks like Unity feels a bit happier in melee anyway. Products are definitely a lot worse.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough matchup with that ping. I was doing a lot of training earlier. Just 1v1. 100, 110 ping. It's very difficult. Especially against someone who's with a very low ping.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, DoF's sending Dev the human through the tunnels here. Got some strange, bizarre cab tunnel fight.
Oh, Paolo's getting aggressive. Same with Watch. Trying to jab down.
Unity's gone all in on the tunnels though, they're gonna catch out this crossbow.
Oh yeah. There he goes. Chev goes
and
down.
they're gonna use the cav now as well.
Oh no.
Oh.
Darren might get out of this alive. More jabs. KS is there too. Oh.
Oh, just misses though. Darren somehow survives. I don't know how the hell he survived that. But... DoF have taken the opportunity to push him behind.
Ooh, Dante taking a jab. Already low. It's not looking good for DoF. Half health and 3 of their players left. Good bump. Nice jab. Darren taken out too. Yeah, this is definitely a nice win for Unity.
Similarly to how last set, Unity's gonna be armored up now.
William trying his best. That's the second team kill for them.
Trying to suicides.
Very good for Unity. It's just the early pickoffs, like DoF was trying to do something special, but then they just got found out and they didn't retreat fast enough. I still like the idea of going through the tunnels though.
Yeah, I don't think it offers much more than going through the tower though. Because people generally watch the tunnels, at least with someone, often Cavs scanning through there, so... I don't think coming out of the tunnels isn't really beneficial compared to coming out the tower, and like people will figure it out before you even get there usually. I think it's usually just used for either attacking attackers spawn, or maybe the odd cav scout around the back, or wait for cav to move around a bit without getting shot to pieces.
Was that your design intention?
I'm gonna say yes.
Brilliant. Did you think there was going to be more fighting in the tunnel, or?
It's difficult to say, really. I don't know. I don't think I ever saw it as a major fight area now.
Okay.
It's like the tower. I designed the tower not to be a sort of like major combat zone because it doesn't give much flag control.
All right. Same spawn. The curse of Warband continues. I mean, you can almost predict that it's going to spawn on the same spot, just because whenever you re-enlive it, it seems to go there always.
It's just it is generally random if you actually look at the stats. But...
Alright, here we go. DoF push from one side this time, not the kind of dual side they were doing before with the Cav. Waj takes out Erminas. Nice bump from Darren, but doesn't matter. Thor takes out Dante. Another team kill for DoF. Yeah, they're just not able to put up any fight against the Nord.
Yeah, the jabs plus axes, faster attacks, more armor. It's just too much. I think as well, market spawn is much harder for the Cav because you've basically got no routes to come in from. You can come in from the other side, but you're still not really approaching anyone from behind.
Yeah, I mean, the only way to actually get behind someone is to go towards the flag and then just kind of ride around those two little, I don't know, crafting tables. I don't know what to call them. But even then, it's just like you're in sight the whole time, so it's pretty obvious what you're going to do with that. Alright, so Castellum. Nords versus Swadia. Who do you think has the advantage for the factions?
I'd say Swadia. I think there's reasonably good crossbow firing positions on the map. Cav definitely have the advantage for Swadia. Nords have the javelins, of course, but I think Nord Cav's just so brittle. You know, you get stopped, you're immediately dead. You go up against crossbow, you're immediately dead. You're hit by like a feather, you're immediately dead.
Yeah. Yeah, Norcav not getting any favors from their faction. Just get no armor, no cheap armor for them.
Yeah, and there's places the infantry of Nords might be able to do a lot of work, but there's also a lot of places they're just going to be relying on pole arms and desperately surviving against archers and cavalry. So I think the all pikes are more useful.
Yeah, I think I actually agree with that. All pike's a little more useful for this map. Just the cav are going to be a bigger presence.
Yeah, Nord cav just get ripped to pieces by all pikes as well. Because if you stop a Nord cav with an all pike, not only do you basically kill his horse in one hit, you also can actually kill a rider in one hit with a follow-up. So.
Alright, and we see, I don't know, the teams are kind of mixed. It seems like Unity is starting on the Swadia side. So you think they're just going to snowball and take the match for sure, or?
No, I don't, because I think if you from the looks of it, there Unity seems to advantage in melee, but this isn't sort of like a completely inf-based map. I'd say there are places where inf can do work, but there's plenty of places where they can't as well. So we'll see if the potential cav advantage and sort of better cav mobility on this map will make a difference. And archers as well may make the difference. I don't know really who's ahead at this point on that, because neither team are really playing around archer setups well on the last map. I mean, in theory, Unity has some great archers with Paolo, Kellerman, and Caius, so in theory they could certainly put up a pretty strong archer lineup.
And I know Bubs and Chev, they're pretty decent. Probably not up there with Paolo and Chaos, but I don't know. We'll see if the ping plays into that at all.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly can. I think archery is definitely the thing that's least affected by ping. It just means you have to get used to the ping. You know, there's not so many reactionary stuff with high ping. So,
it's true.
For archery. So.
I mean, as soon as they come into the melee fight, they're definitely at an advantage. Just because they can see everything properly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Matrix too. I forgot about him. I mean, do you think we'll see like a 4 cav, 3 archer, 1 inf? Or...
Ooh, to be honest, I couldn't tell you what build team's going to take on this map, because I've just seen so many different combinations, and as I say, quite a few of them work. You know, there's not. I haven't seen a build which has been universally the best on this yet. I've seen quite a few effective ways of playing it. So, I think it'd be difficult for me to make a prediction. Really, I could have a look if we have a look at what they're actually taking now. Looks like they're going 3 Ranger for Unity. Maybe 3 cav.
Okay. So we just need a little bit of a break. We got, I mean, obviously the warm-up rounds don't really say anything about loadouts, so we could see something completely different.
Yeah, it's definitely not guaranteed, but teams will often just pick their equipment and get it ready beforehand, so... I mean, I can't really tell anything DoF since they're riding around on saddle horses with great axes, but... Or that could be some sort of cunning plan, I don't know.
That could. I don't know. Great long axe cav is very devastating. The one-shot capability, or just like taking away 90% of someone's health, very devastating.
I think the pure terror induced would be enough by itself, really.
I mean, you have to see if there's any fear in the archer's eyes, because those are the people who would take out those great long axes. But I have a feeling we're not going to see any.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Alright, re and live. Let's go into the map intro. Alright, welcome back.
The DoF taking a 4-cav build with 2 archer inf pairs by the looks. You're taking 3-cav with 2 archers.
And 3 imp. Interesting.
Paolo's just taking a little shot from, who was that?
Whoa.
You have the Ewan. Ewan. I always pronounce names wrong.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's just Chev. That's what I usually see him on palm with.
Alright.
But yeah, I think this is, I mean, 3 infantry for Swadia? Is that how you imagined it was going to play out?
As I say, I've seen a lot of stuff, so it could work. All packs are definitely pretty nice. I expected Unity to go with more archer heavy build, to be honest. Unity contesting tower.
Even though the flag is way behind them, they just kind of want to push up and try to eliminate people right away. William might get caught out here.
It's a very odd position for DoF to be in though, this could be quite bad for them.
They just have to be careful of those lances. Otherwise they can probably just kite forever. Oop, Bubs, getting stopped. No damage on him though. Thor almost goes down, but nice catch from Waj takes out Chev. Alright. Waj gets taken out by Darren.
I mean, Unity have to be pretty careful here. They've got no flag control at this point, and they're running over to it. There's like only 50 seconds left.
And they've lost 2 people compared to DoF's 1, so already a man down. And DoF has just been standing on top of the flag, so...
And Kellerman's down.
Darren's really low, he could just fall in the next shot. And Ranjin as well, Bubs took a hit, William took a hit. Dante takes the first hit. Oh no, team kill from Quantum. Bubs takes out Chaos though. And he takes out Johnny as well. Double kill for him. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. DoF takes the round. Or, sorry, Unity. Wait, what? No, DoF takes the round. Lots of kills for them at the end too.
Yeah, having all those calves swarming around is definitely more important.
Alright, so it's 4-5 in favor of Unity. Just check your score there, Def.
Well, Unity have at least 1 all pike drop. I don't know if they did that the previous round, probably did. So that makes their cav pretty potent, potentially, but...
Just a regular all pike or a long all pike? Okay.
Nord cav don't last long against that. If you can get them in a fight anyway.
Yeah, I'm always in favor of the all pike on Cav. It just does so much damage even if you're low speed.
Yeah, bump stabs off it are ridiculous.
If you hit them in the head properly, usually just kill them outright.
Yeah, it looks like Unity's been aggressive again. This didn't work out for them so well in the last round. And DoF seemed quite happy to kite back there. I mean, generally on these kind of maps, being aggressive endlessly doesn't work. You know, you get kited and you gradually get picked off and then killed, as we saw in the previous round. If people have got space to run, they'll keep running indefinitely.
The curse continues. Same spot at church.
Yeah.
Obviously the round is much different than before.
Like Unity's just going to set up on the flag this time. Probably better actually, because to be honest, that church flag's not even that bad for infantry positions. Looks like DoF have a nice ranger position with Quantum on the other side of the river though.
Yeah, you can try to get some early damage in. KS might land the shot. Ooh, he hits Quantum.
Not that much damage done to him, only about 25%. Ooh, Darren's gone down. So it's now 3v3 in terms of cav.
Dante, the lone infantry, just kind of pushing up, trying to get into a better position. And just all these hits coming in from the archers and the Expos, trying to take down Cav. Oh, Waj gets in, hits Chev. Very, very low, one more hit and he'll go down. 2 hits in Waj though. And they finally ended up on the flag. Darren and Dante and William. Ooh, that's what you're talking about. All Pike takes up Bubs in one hit. Dante goes down. Just William left. He can't last against these all Pikes. There he goes down. And Roberta, or Boberta, whatever he wants to call himself now.
Yeah,
Chev does take out Waj.
That area around church is actually quite hard for Cav to attack because the river cuts off one of your attack angles, and there's quite a lot of debris on the ground with the trees and the fallen over tree. So you don't have that really many places to attack from. There's a lot of stuff you can run into.
All right, Roberta, last one alive for DoF. Gonna keep his equipment.
That's good at least because, to be honest, Nord need the upgrade.
And 6-4 for Unity. And their first win on this map. Let's see. Yeah, they got some nice mail on them. Lots of upgrading done. It's gonna be very tough for DoF to kind of push into that.
Yeah, to be honest, I think Unity probably could have upgraded even more than that. I don't know. Oh, actually, their infantry were dropping all pikes, so probably not.
And still the same setup for DoF. Actually, no, they dropped one of the archers and put in another inf. Just to have the 3 inf contesting the 3 inf on the flag. I don't know, I think I'd rather stick with another ranger and then drop one of the cav.
Yeah, I would as well. I think 2 rangers is more than twice as good as 1 ranger. Like having a crossfire is a pretty powerful weapon, if you can set it up and use it right. But 1 ranger by themselves isn't so big a deal.
It's more of it's kind of like a fly that you just swat at, just get out of the way. It's like a little annoyance, but not much else.
You can shut people down a bit with that 1 ranger, but it's can't really use it as a real powerful tool to get a lot of kills.
Alright, classic flag spawn at the church. The RNG gods are with Unity right now. I think DoF should just kind of position aggressively for this flag already, but seems like they're a little better off than they were last round.
Yeah, definitely contested early this time.
Ooh, Dante just missed a jab on Palo, but Darren picks it up. Already on the flag, different action. Mouse gets half health. Ryan takes out Dante already. Kira picks up Mouse though. Thor gets low, and DoF is almost taking the flag. Just Brian left. Good shot from Chev, takes out Thor. Darren goes down. Almost Johnny. He almost got picked off too. That would have been very desperate for Unity.
5v4 now.
Johnny, Paolo, they're all so low. Brian is fighting by himself against 2. Good shot from Kias, takes up Bubs.
Excellent blocks from Brian.
Ooh, bad time to switch. The fight for the flag continues. Ooh, nice shot from Chev, takes out Paolo. 2v4. It's looking pretty grim for Unity. Their saving grace could be the flag if they just kind of stay on it. KS is fighting off Kira. Here comes Chev. Johnny takes out Ranjian. Oh no.
I think they'd have to hope for a draw here.
Yeah, it might be a draw. They just gotta stay alive. Johnny's so low already.
Oh,
KS goes down. Round draw. There you go.
I think Unity are quite happy with that.
Oh yes.
Because to be honest, it's like now they've just reset the round, isn't it? Because draws don't count. So.
Pretty much. They keep some of their mail, but obviously some of them have to buy down. But they get a little mail on Nords. None on their infantry though. Unfortunate for them. DoF keeping their loadout. Unity, the same.
Unity seems to want to aggressively push towards tower again. It's strung out though.
Yeah, if DoF had any cav to scout that out, they could probably pick someone off, but doesn't seem like they're able to do that.
Yeah, I think they're probably too close to like actually pick them off, but I don't really know what Unity's actually trying to do with that sort of formation, that sort of setup. So far, DoF seem happy enough in the market though, and Unity seem happy enough at the towers. So they're going to learn to coexist peacefully, I think. No.
Ooh, Kellerman takes out Darren. Where was that shot from? Can't quite find him. Probably moved from his spot too.
And the random number generators thwarted their expectations again.
Oh, there we go.
The changes.
Right. It's nice to see some different type of fight. Good shot from Unity. Hurts Dante a lot. Lots of cab stops. Both sides. Kira takes out Mouse. Varangian takes out Paolo. Ooh, team kill from William. Evens it up. Kira gets knocked down. Only a little bit of damage on him though. Oh, gets stabbed in the back. Trading more kills. Ooh, Unity finally taking the lead. Yep, a couple more kills. Ranjian trying his best to keep it in their favor.
Bubs is still up. I think he's been carrying so far as well. Oh, but terrible bit of flow on his movement there. Ran to a wall.
Ranjian gets stopped, almost taken out. KS. But Bubs taken out by Waj, and final DoF member falls.
Waj's all pike just vaporizing Bubs there. And also I saw Mouse being a bit too aggressive with the all pike. If you're gonna like play with a pole arm out like that on flags and whatnot, you don't try and stab everything in sight. He's just trying to stab all the infantry.
Yeah, you don't want to leave yourself open for a cav to just come from the side or behind, take him out.
Yeah.
But another round to Unity, 7-4. If Unity win the next round, then DoF can... They can't win, I don't think. Just trying to do the math in my head.
They'd only be able to get 3 on the next set, wouldn't they? At best.
Yeah, at best.
So yeah, that'd be a guaranteed win. If Unity lose it though, even if they win the next round, I think it can still be a draw.
Yeah, they can tie it. And I don't know what the tiebreaker map is, if there is one. I don't know if the rulings were specific about tiebreakers or not.
Usually Winterberg, but...
It's a little different over here.
Oh, right.
Alright, Unity. Pushing up for the tower. Want to try to get some shots in. Paolo? Just barely misses. Both sides keep the same loadout as they did before. And?
Yeah, I think Unity's got a pretty good setup for this flag now. They got an armoured Brian stood on the flag already, and they've got nice crossfire positions. DoF looks like they're just pouring on the flag. I don't think this is a good idea for DoF. Because they're not really dealing with the archers at all.
Yeah, I think they definitely need to take out one archer before they do anything. Dante gets bumped. Nah, no one punishes that.
Big couch lands on Watch, doesn't take out the horse.
Ooh, Mouse gets taken out. Darren is very low. Thor's very low. Kira's very low. 2 kills for Unity. Ubs comes up with the double kills. Same with Chaos.
Ooh,
Thor team kill. Oh no. And Kira's still up doing damage, but Unity's taking the lead. 5v3.
They have 3 cab left mounted, so I think it's pretty much over at this point.
Kira takes a glance, almost dies. Just fighting off Brian.
Yeah. Cab's value increases so much towards the end of a round on open maps especially. Like when you have such a big advantage, there's pretty much no way back.
Yeah. It seems like the match is over. They cannot win.
Yeah, I don't know if they play out the last set.
Yeah, they do play it out. I think just for seeding. Because every round does matter. Good fight on the first set. Let's see if they can put up a respectable score. Or if Unity will just crush DoF.
And the DoF seem to be betting things around their cav quite a lot, but they didn't seem to be getting the good positions and the pressure they needed for the cav to do the work.
Yeah, they didn't end up chasing any kind of rangers out into the open for their cav to pick off.
Yeah, they didn't seem to be coordinating well enough with any of the other classes.
Yeah, I think Unity was doing a much better job of that, especially their cav this set. Alright, so Unity is ready, just waiting on DoF to ready up. Trying to decide what loadout they want. Picking from their large roster.
Yeah, I guess that's Swaddy were I think Swaddy were the favoured team for this anyway, though. And to be fair, there was that draw as well, which was heavily in DoF's favour, so DoF kind of let that one go. They could have evened this up a lot more.
Yeah, who knows how that would have played out. I mean, they would still be in the contention if they did win that round. I mean, if you think about it, a draw, it's like, yes, those people get to buy up on both sides, but whoever won, if they survived, it would have been the same as if they drew. I don't know. I'm talking about, like, the equipment. I didn't think I worded that right. Probably just confused everyone.
Well, I think DoF kind of threw it away because they had a 4v2 advantage. Like, should be able to get those kills down in the time. In like, I think they had like 20 or 30 seconds or something, didn't they? Should be able to get 2 kills in that time with those numbers.
I mean, they just didn't get the I think they had a cav up, and he just didn't do the. He just didn't hit his bump, or he didn't just land a lance or anything like that. He got taken out, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
All right, re-in live pretty soon. There we go. Alright. DoF is going for the 6 cav strat with 2 rangers. Very big change up from last round.
It can certainly work on this map, and the really hard bit about the 6 cav thing on this map is seeing it coming. Because scouting and seeing all 6 cavalry is very difficult to do with the positions on the map. Unless you actually move them around as a big blob of 6 cav, you're never going to see it.
Mm-hmm. You could just think, oh, it's that cav, he just went from there to the other side, like...
They've been using 4 cav sets, so seeing a fair few cav isn't going to really give them any warning signs.
And they're pushing into market with their 2 expos. Oh no, they're backing up. Is that a dismounted? Did someone get couched? Or did they give a saddle horse to someone? Ooh.
Oh, Paolo taken out.
Darren with a sneaky couch, taking out the captain of Unity.
I don't know if he got dismounted. I haven't seen the horses around. Oh, dead horse. What is that one? No. That's a rock.
But you see, Dante is a dismounted imp, or sorry, dismounted cav.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe is it a Great Lance drop? Maybe.
I think so. I see Irminus with a Great Lance.
Yeah, that'll be what it is then. They've got Great Lance. Because to be honest, you're not much worse. You are lacking the all pikes, but otherwise you're not really much worse in terms of stats or equipment compared to infantry.
Oh, Roberta lost his shield. Might go down to an archer. No.
Kellerman goes down, just sort of oblivious.
Got lost.
Throwing jabs, stood still in the open.
Brian takes out Alejandro with a jav. Unity moving into the flag. DoF is already kind of set up on it. Ooh, Dante going in for some battle. Team kill from Bubs takes out Roberta, who had very low health to begin with. Thor taking out Dante. Sorry, Bubs, and then Dante falls to Brian. Waj taking out Chev.
Looks like this one's back.
Yeah, I thought they were out of position at the start, but...
Waj
seems like their teamwork.
I'd say down left. Yeah, because DoF got like 2 early kills, didn't they? I thought.
Yeah. Kellerman and Paolo got taken out pretty quickly. But I don't know what happened, they just kind of fell apart.
Yeah, they do have no infantry presence on that flag area, to be honest. And that'll be what it is, I think. Yeah. When as soon as Unity reached that sort of flag area at church, the cav were definitely disadvantaged, and then the but since Unity had DoF had no infantry presence really, like they couldn't compete there.
I mean, yeah, they had Dante, but he was off fighting off the flag, kind of in like an open lane, so he got taken out pretty quickly.
Yeah, it looks like Chev's taking a hit. There.
Nord side looking pretty healthy.
Yeah, they're pretty full of vitality with a lot of mail. I'm not entirely sure whether mail's always an advantage on open maps though. I get the feeling like the loss of acceleration you get actually makes it a fair bit harder to deal with cavalry. So I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced armor's always the best way on open maps, but
I mean, you definitely do notice it, but it doesn't seem. I don't know. In my experience, it doesn't seem to really matter. Just being able to survive the extra lance hit, I think it's definitely worth it. Unless they time it perfectly, and then you just get no chance.
Yeah, true.
Flag spawns in the middle. Already, the set is looking better than the last one. It's not stuck on one flag.
Kind of getting pushed back by Mouse in here at the moment. Mouse and Caius kind of pushing around DoF spawn.
Ooh, taken out quickly. Alejandro lands a couch on Johnny as well. 2 down. The fight is starting. Brian is low. Bubs takes out Mouse again. 3 up.
It's going to be hard for you to come back on this one.
There we go. Now they're 4 up. That can make some magic happen. Some instant kills right now to turn it around, but doesn't look like they're going to get it. Kellerman really low. Dan picks up Paolo. Thor also really low. Yeah, there he goes. Chaos finally gets the return kill, but...
Darren with a double kill.
Yes. Looking pretty smug with his arms crossed. Ooh, another kill for him, but taken out. So DoF still have some vitality left in them. Some nice early pickoffs.
Yeah, too little too late, but yeah. Yeah, they've switched down to just being regular inf now, I think. Maybe they didn't decide the all-pack drop this, Great Lance drop this time.
Yeah, I know Erminus really likes his Great Lance, but I don't know about the rest. I think the rest are just prefer regular Lance.
To be honest, you might as well have just taken the long all-pike and dropped that instead. But because long all-pike are Great Lance, it's still like 2 of the best weapons you can get for Cav.
I guess it just came down to preference.
Yeah.
Unity not pushing up as much this time.
They are pushing actually, aren't they? Brian leading the charge.
Yes, he is. I didn't see him. Yep, they definitely want to go offensive this time. They don't want them to stay set up.
I think this is a really bad idea from Unity. Like you don't chase against 6 Cav like this. It's not one of those places to go.
Yeah, no one's really watching their back. Johnny's kind of hanging back by Chaos, but they could just come from behind. Oh, middle spawn though.
Yeah, DoF's not really putting any pressure on return. Yeah, they're just going one by one into attack and getting shot to pieces.
Hmm. Alejandro loses a bit of his life and his horse. They are kind of getting kited, but not really at the same time. Dante and Alejandro pushing up. Gonna try to take up Brian. Kellerman trying to support. Ooh, 2 kills for DoF. Paolo and Kellerman go down.
Brian doing great work with that war spear there.
Oh yes. 2 kills for him.
Yeah, killing
his beard
while being hit by the infantry, that's quite impressive.
DoF is down by 3 now. Or sorry, down by 1. Ooh, nice couch, takes up Waj. He's grounded. Fight on the flag. Ooh, team kill. Evens it up. Brangian might go down eventually. Oh, didn't hold enough. But Thor and Chaos pick up 2 kills. Thor with a double kill.
Brangian gets one back though. They need to get a kill quickly.
4. Oh no. Another round goes to Unity. I mean, what went wrong there for DoF? It seemed like they kind of kited them out into the open and then just nothing happened.
Yeah, their foot troops kind of just ran off without really doing anything from what I could tell. And then, like, Unity just stayed sort of near the building and then DoF never really tried to attack them. I mean, you don't really want to attack them there with the 6 cav. Unity's going all cav now, I think.
All but
poor
one.
Mouse. Poor
Yeah.
Mouse didn't get a memo.
He's the flag sitter. It's okay. Lots of early pressure. Ooh, Palo, nice jab. Couch on Palo's horse though. He's half health.
Yeah, I'm
Brian is
actually
slow.
quite a big fan of Nord cav rushing like this. Like all the jabs really make it quite potent.
Miles finally got a return kill. Thor goes down. He went down a bit earlier in the fight. So, 1 up for Unity. Mouse and KS doing some damage on Varangian. Lots of horse stops. Nothing really happening. Johnny got dismounted though. Alright, Mouse pushing in. Just trading more kills. Walsh takes out Dante. Kellerman falls to Alejandro. Varangian takes out Mouse. And he gets a double kill, killing off Palo.
4v4, Brian looks like he might be in trouble. Very heavily injured. But Johnny's also injured.
Manas doesn't get taken out. KS's horse goes down. Johnny almost bumped down. There he goes. Loses his horse for it though. 4v3. Good stop. Oh, just missed the shot. Maybe not this time.
MS is going to be a right pain with that great lantern. Oh god!
Very close to team killing.
Painted the wrong team, maybe.
There we go. DoF wins another round. So 10-6. See if DoF can get the final round. Yes, all cav this time. Seems like Unity wants to go to sleep. I'm gonna end this pretty quickly. Ooh, Dante caught out with the couch. Quick kill for KS.
4+1 in France at the moment, so.
Bubs loses his horse, Alejandro. Ooh, barely gets on that horse and gets away.
DoF seemed to have dropped a player, or was he killed and quit?
I think he died. I think he DC'd and then yeah, I think he was disconnecting and then he died while he was DC'd, just sitting there AFK.
Alright.
But you need to pick on DoF some more. Get a few more kills.
Yeah, it's a pretty convincing win from Unity. I think that was every single set, wasn't it? Oh no, they lost the first set, didn't they? I think?
No. They won the first set.
Oh no, they lost, didn't they? Because it was 2-2, and then there was that thing where they started retreating in the alley and got butchered, wasn't it? Where they won, but they lost the first set.
I'm trying to. I can't remember. I mean, I guess if it's 11, they didn't win every set, so that makes sense. So yes, you're probably right.
Yeah, I think it's 3-2 DoF in the first one. I think.
Yeah, you're right. Now I remember. So yes, 11-6 is the final score. Unity wins this match pretty decisively. They won it on the third set. But
yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I thought Unity would do worse on the open map than they did. We've been playing them a few times this week, and they seem to be a lot stronger on Villa than they were on Castellum. But they seem to have done alright actually on it. A bit stronger than on Villa, really.
Yeah, I think their cav didn't really show up on the first set, but second set they definitely did a lot better. Or maybe it was just the inf. I couldn't really tell.
I don't know. Brian did a lot of work I think on both these last two sets.
Yeah, Brian was putting in a very good showing. Alright, well, thank you for watching, everyone. I want to use this time to thank our sponsors. We got Mark Mod servers, we got game servers, or yeah, it's just game servers, and Simrai, and Tailworlds Entertainment. Thank you for co-hosting with me, Azan.
No problem.
Pleasure to actually cast with an EU member. I don't think I've actually done that. So, alright. Thank you guys, and have a good night.
Good night.